My 27 male, fiancé 24 female has accidentally lost/ broken 3 engagement rings now. I'm starting to suspect she's doing it on purpose.
Before we get started, make sure to subscribe so you will never miss a video. So let's get started.
My 27 male, fiancé 24 female has accidentally lost/ broken 3 engagement rings now. I'm starting to suspect she's doing it on purpose. I 27 male been with my fiancé/girlfriend 24 male for 3 years now. I proposed a year ago, but it definitely wasn't out of the blue. She's been not so subtly hinting and getting engaged for months at that point. Although we're both somewhat hot-headed, we generally have a good relationship and we occasionally only fight about small normal things. I know nothing about jewelry, but I spent a lot of time looking for the right ring to propose with. I talked to 2 of her closest friends to get their input, and in the end, I spent around $4,000 on a ring. When my fiancé saw it, she told me she loved it, and I'm pretty sure she was telling the truth. This January, my fiancé called me up in tears. She had somehow lost the ring on her way home from work, and she had no clue where it might be. I left work early to come help her search, but since she'd been riding the subway, the ring was long gone. My fiancé was clearly distraught, so a few weeks later I dipped into my savings and bought her a different ring. It wasn't quite as expensive as the last, but it was from the same jeweler and still a good make. Around June, I noticed one day that it had been a while since I saw my fiancé actually wear her engagement ring. She went pale and confessed to me that she thought she'd taken it off before bed one night and now it was lost somewhere in our flat. This time, we searched for days and I dug up half the floorboards looking for it. But the ring is to this day missing. At this point, buying another ring was out of the questions. Too expensive, so I asked her if she'd rather either have a cheap replacement ring under $50 until after we're married, or B, go without a ring for now. She chose option B. One day, we were visiting my grandmother, who asked my fiancé where her ring was. When he told her it was lost, my grandmother was enough to give my fiancé one of her rings instead. My fiancé seemed delighted and everything was working out perfectly until this week. I came home to find my grandmother's ring on a table. Looking almost unrecognizable, my fiancé cried and told me that she'd managed to step on the ring that morning hard enough to break it. I took the ring to jewelry repair service right away. Sadly, they told me that since a few small stones are missing and the original fitting is wrapped, the ring will never really be the same. They also told me that they were certain someone's tapping on the ring couldn't realistically cause this amount of damage. When I got home, I brought this up to my fiancé and asked her if she was 100% sure she'd only stepped on a ring. She completely flipped and yelled at me asking if I was calling her a liar. I mentioned what the jewelry store said and started screaming about me only caring about money and cost of the rings. It's been 2 days and we've barely spoken, especially as she's only coming out of our bedroom for meals.